We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies. In this clip I'm going to cover Doctor Who Daleks Invasion Earth 2150, and this is a movie from 1966. And this movie stars Peter Cushing, has Bernard Cribbins in it. He was in the newer Doctor Who series like around 10 years ago. This movie is harder for me to figure out than the last one, Doctor Who and the Daleks, 1965. But I'm slowly trying to put this together. So yeah, the last movie, they'd go to this planet of the Thalls, and the Daleks are there. Sort of the dialectic struggle that many Doctor Who stories are based on. So in this one, they travel to the future of Earth. It's 2150, and it's like future London. It's like a total shambles. Buildings are crumbled into rocks and stuff. There's like a great war. There's underground resistance, and they're fighting the Daleks and the police state. Humans converted into robots controlled by Dalek overlords. There's an actor in this movie, Andrew Keir. He is Wyler, and his character, he helps out the heroes. So I took a close look at him, and he resembles two actors from a 1987 film called Cold Steel. And this is like an action thriller. It has Sharon Stone, Brad Davis, and Jonathan Banks, and Adam Ant. Andrew Keir in this movie, he resembles Anthony Lapaglia. This was his debut film, Cold Steel, 1987. And he also looks like Jonathan Banks. He was in a ton of action movies like in the 80s and 90s. I believe that they show knowledge of the future in just about every movie and TV series, but you have to have a knowledge of other media to figure out what they're talking about. Alright, so the way it works is you're looking for anagrams, idioms, anecdotes, suggestive of the other movies or TV shows, possibly that the actors in question or the subject matter pertains to. Alright, and so you'll find this easily if you know what to look for. Alright, so I just mentioned Andrew Keir resembles Anthony Lapaglia. Okay, so he was in a 1995 movie. This is Empire Records. And this is kind of it is like a period piece from the mid-90s, the rock and roll culture, teenagers. It was a situation piece on like the runnings of like a record store. But okay, here's your hint at Empire Records, and it's in Doctor Who Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD. This is 1966. Empire Records is 1995. Alright, the movie that I believe that this actor Andrew Keir resembles, this is from 1987. But they show the link, it's even farther in the future, by almost 10 years. Alright, so you can see this. It's the UFO spaceship of the Daleks. And if you notice, the top portion of the spaceship, it rotates like a record player, a phonographic record player. So yeah, if you're familiar with these actors, these films, go and take a look at this movie, and you know something about the movies that Jonathan Banks or Anthony Lapaglia were in. Watch Doctor Who, Daleks Invasion 2150, and look for the references to those films.